Hi guys, yeah, I just finished training outside. That's why I got this hooded top on. Just doing a bit of shadow boxing. Yeah, my name is Chisel, and today I'm going to talk about abs. It's the main thing, isn't it? Whether you're a man, a woman, young, old, everyone wants great abs. And it's like stability muscle, isn't it? Helps you with everything, man. Walking, standing up straight, your body in certain positions, you need a strong core. So about building abs, these are the main things you need to know. It's not just about training your abs, doing 100 sit-ups a day and doing like loads of leg raises, side bends, twists, whatever. It's not just about that. Obviously to have good abs, you need the correct diet. You might need to, eat less calories or whatever, or just clean up your act, eat less junk food or whatever, eat more, have more of a clean diet, drink more water, less sodas, less beers, stuff like that. But and obviously you got to do cardio as well. If you're slightly overweight, you got to do cardio, to burn off the calories, But it's not just about training abs, to have a great six pack, or just not even just a six pack. You might just want a flat stomach. Six packs sometimes going too far for some people. They've gone too far, too many years without, neglecting training, neglecting their diet. So, it's just about, having trim abs, having your stomach flat instead of it being out there. Or, if you're a younger guy, I guess, or maybe even, a young woman, you want an actual six pack, or at least to have your abs visible. It's not just about training abs, because you've got to think about all the, weight training exercises, you're using your abs and your lower back, you're using your stabilizing muscles and your core muscles. So, even when you do things like squats, deadlift, shoulder press, using your core, you're engaging your stomach. People don't think about that. All right, if you take away all those exercises you're doing, especially push downs, you're using the abs a lot when you're doing push downs, especially on the eccentric when your arms are coming up, your abs are keeping you in place, it's stopping you from, your feet leaving the ground. You're using a lot of abs. People don't think about things like that. So it's not just about doing loads of crunches and twists and bends and leg raises, it's all the other exercises as well. Some people don't even train their abs, remember that. So how comes they got a six pack and they don't train their abs? It's all the other exercises they're doing, indirect training, the squats, even bench press to some degree, but not so much that. It's more squats, deadlift, shoulder press, push downs, and some other exercises. Can't think of them right now. Maybe even lunges or whatever. But there's a lot of exercises that, you use your core. So that's what I have to make that clear to everyone, to building a six pack. It's not just about that. I mean, I don't do much abs myself. When I'm training now, I do leg raises. I do that on a Tuesday I do crunches on a Tuesday after my leg workout. I do 3 sets of 20 sit-ups. On the sit-up bench. And then on a Friday after calves, I do 3 sets of 20 reps leg raises on a bench, an incline bench. That's it. So I do 2 exercises a week of abs. And I'm sure you've seen my abs and pictures of my abs, or go back to my other videos, you'll see pictures of my abs. You see my abs, I'm in great shape. Obviously a good diet as well. You need a good diet as well, obviously, innit? But it shows you don't need to do hundreds of crunches and hundreds of sit-ups and this and that just to get great abs. It's not necessary. When you're young, you don't know that. At the start, I did. The first thing I did when I walked in the gym, I was doing like 100 sit-ups. I remember one guy come up to me and said, "Why do you train your abs so hard?" I'm like, well, I said, I want a six pack. And I just like to train abs anyway. So, but he's obviously saying to me, like, you don't need to train your abs so hard. He didn't say that so much, but I know that's what he meant. You don't have to train your abs so hard. But I just thought, well, that's just it. I want that six pack in it. I was only probably 20 years old then. First, what I'll do in the morning, do 2-3 mile run, come back, rest a bit, have some breakfast, go gym, bang out abs, do like hundreds and hundreds of hundreds and hundreds of sit-ups and leg raises, just try and develop my abs, I just thought, yeah, okay, yeah, this is the way, man. And then after that, you know, I don't even have much energy to do, you know, to do chest and all that, man. You know what I mean? I was like benching, I think, like maybe 80 kilos or something like that. You know what I mean? I was knackered. You know, I was doing all this, you know, cardio in the morning and then abs before training, and yeah, it's not the way. My abs. Obviously, I was young then, so I was less developed. But I tell you this now, I definitely have much better development. You know what I mean? If I carried on training that way up to now, no way would my abs be as good as it is now. Because doing the indirect training is what builds your abs. Because you're doing that a lot. You're doing that every time you go to the gym, you're training your abs indirectly. One day is squat, one day, next day be bench, the next time be shoulder press, next time be back. You know, when you do pull-ups as well, it's another one I was thinking, and pull downs. When you do pull-ups, you're using your abs. When you're pulling up, it's your abs that's pulling you up as well. Because you know, when you pull up, when you get tired, especially when you get tired, your lats get tired, your biceps get tired, you start engaging your core more. Your core has to help you more to keep pulling yourself up. And if you got strong abs, you'll do a few more reps, I guarantee you, you know. So all those things are training your abs as well. And plus you're hanging as well, you're stretching, your abs are stretching. It's giving you separation. That's what people don't realize. Yeah, it's not just doing like loads of sit-ups and all that to build, you know, to build your abs. So that's what you do. Obviously, you have to do the direct training. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you know. But if you just do abs alone, loads of abs, and you're someone who doesn't do that much weight training like a woman, should just be doing loads of abs, loads of cardio, and you know, and diet and all that. Her abs ain't gonna be that great. It's gonna be all watery and it's gonna be soft. And she's gonna be looking at it and she's thinking, well, maybe I'm not doing enough cardio, or maybe I need to diet more, or I need to do more ab training, or maybe even all three or two out of them. So she'll start doing more, realizing that she's making it worse. She's losing muscle, and if you lose muscle, you're gonna lose your abs as well, because your abs are gonna start holding water and you're gonna be soft. You don't want to be like that. You want your abs to be firm. No, it doesn't have to be rock hard, like, you know, some granite bodybuilder, but you know, you want them, they need to be firm though. You know, when someone touches them, they can feel how firm they are. And that's to do with diet and not overtraining, doing like loads and loads of cardio. Now and again, you don't have to do loads and loads of cardio either. You're wasting your energy. Me, if I'm doing cardio for, say, even back in the day for a competition, I'll do cardio 3 times a week. I ain't doing it more than that. I've tried 4 times a week, I've tried 5 times a week. And I know 3 is the most I can do. I start losing muscle when I do 4, you know. I might be able to get away with 4 if I cut it down to maybe like 20, 30 minutes each session, but there's no point. I need to weight train, I'm a bodybuilder, you know. I'm not doing more cardio than weight training. Anyway, drifting off the subject. Yeah, I hope that helps you, man. So, you know, with you know, developing your abs, I'd say do your ab training. I do it twice a week. And even if I was like, even when I'm doing a cut or something, I do it twice a week. But I'll do everything. I'll do sit-ups, leg raises, twists in the same workout twice a week. You know what I mean? I don't need to do abs more than twice a week. They're fully developed. There's nothing more to develop. So I don't need to do it all 3 times a week. I train it like every other muscle. My calves, I'll do it twice a week as well. So I do train my abs twice a week. I don't need to do it every day. It needs to develop, it needs to rest. You need to rest for it to grow and develop and stuff and separate. And when you notice after you've trained your abs, you look at your abs before you train them and you look at them after you've trained them. If you notice they look a bit more puffy after you've trained them, you know what I mean? Because they're pumped, especially if you're big, you know what I mean? It shows that they're more pumped. My abs are more blurry after I've trained them than before. I've noticed this, you know what I mean? Over the last few years, you know? But yeah, so signing off now, you know, chisel, man, you know what I mean? You know, keep the hard work up. You know, keep your nutrition right. You know, drink a lot of water as usual. You can have some juice, but not too much, you know. But just make sure you have a healthy diet, man. That's the way to get a 6-pack. Okay, hope that explanation helped you. Okay, hard work pays, as you know. I always preach that because hard work, it does pay. Okay, fitness after 40. Let's get it on, man. See you guys later.